Hello, hello, hello everyone! How are we all doing? It is October. So you know what that means. We have to do a live stream in costume. I'm nervous. How are you all doing? I'm gonna turn it on in 1, 2, 3. Hello! How's everyone doing? This is basically the only costume I have, other than my red panda onesie. This sucks. I can't see shit. I mean, I can. It just I had a headache already going in. I don't know how long the mask is gonna last, I'll be honest. But, how's everyone doing? It's October! Woo! Dargor, just Goron Dargor, and now Spider Goron. Hell yeah. Just your friendly neighborhood Spider Goron. Here to protect the zoos. Is there anything that I haven't done yet, stream setup wise? No, I don't think so. So, in the last stream, we worked on the Red Panda area a little bit. We built a fence. Did we do anything other than building a fence? I don't... Oh yeah, we did the path. We did the path. We also did the path. So, it wasn't just building the fence. Alright, that's good. But today, since it's October, I figured two things. First of all, we have some fall vibes. Okay, these trees don't work with this mod. At least my custom trees don't, because these ones are still green. But we do have some fall vibes. I installed this mod that turns all of the deciduous trees, I think they're called in English, into fall colors. So we have some beautiful, beautiful trees all throughout the zoo, giving us the fall vibe, which makes it maybe slightly more difficult to build because it might look good in fall colors, but when we switch to... I feel like my mask is fogging up. I can't keep... I'm so sorry, this did not last very long. I have to take it off. Oh no, my secret identity has been revealed. Alright, there we go. So, oh, now everything sounds weird because it's no longer being muffled by the mask. We have our enclosure up here. Yeah, today we're going to work on the... Hello, Fox. Today we're going to work on the Europe area because it's nice and thematically appropriate for Spooktober, I think. And there is one thing that I was planning for the Europe area that I think would be a pretty nice thing to work on, which is this enclosure over here. Now, as you can see, there is a red fox in here, and we also saw one of the mixed foxes, but they, you know, they've lived out a good life. We're going to release them to the wild. This one can't be released to the wild, that's a pity. But I want to put something else in here because a wonderful mod was released a while ago that is really, really awesome, and I think fits perfectly into this enclosure in particular. Because honestly, I don't think we need to have netted over enclosures for the foxes, which bless me for making that decision, because that's going to make this enclosure in particular a lot easier to build, I think. But you know what does need a netted over enclosure? Cats. And we already have quite a few cats in the zoo, but the Scottish Wildcat mod or the European Wildcat mod are both just so freaking beautiful. I mean, the European Wildcat is based on the Scottish Wildcat, which is why I ultimately chose to take the Scottish Wildcat instead. So we're gonna send that to make sure we pick the right enclosure. We should also see if we can fix that, because that has been bothering me for a very long time. You are already being relocated, so let's put you in here. I'm not sure how easy it is to fix this staircase though. Because I don't know exactly what they're getting stuck on is the issue. Is it because of this? Or is it because of the stuff on top? I think it's the latter. But let's see what happens if we remove this stuff. Yeah, nothing. That's what I thought. And that's exactly the issue. So, what's this? Wait, what? What is this? Why is it snapping like that? What are you doing? Exiting habitat. Did you bring us the cat? Oh my god, look at that! That's the cat. Also, hello, Gabriel. So, we do have our Scottish wildcats over here. They look so grumpy. Oh, no, actually they don't. They look beautiful. Oh, look at that. Awesome. That's so cool. So yeah, I think this is a really nicely sized habitat for them as well. I'm not sure if you could keep the male and female together. Probably you'd need a separate enclosure, but shh, let's not think about that. So yeah, I think we can make a very nice enclosure for them. What's this? Why are they... These bushes don't look that great with the mod. Did I miss Spidey? Yeah, I'm sorry. I had the mask before, but it was getting difficult to see. So, and it's October. We need to be in costume, right? And I don't think I'll be doing it all month though. Don't expect that. But yeah, we're going to make some changes to this enclosure to make it, I guess, more suitable. Yeah, they're brother and sister, blah blah blah. Something like that. We're going to see. I'm not sure how much we would need to change to the enclosure to make it suitable for them. I know that in Unhalted Spice they at least have an indoor area for them as well. I'm not sure about other zoos. I guess most of them do, which would make sense. So we would need to probably create some kind of indoor area. We probably should have done that for the fox as well. Anywho, what's this doing over here? Why is it like sticking out like that? That's weird. Oh god, no, even. Freaking Best Zoo. I'm so done with Best Zoo. Like, I'm not sure who here has heard the news about Best Zoo, but they basically let inbreeding happen without really, yeah, caring a lot about it, which is just really awful. They've also been kicked from the breeding program, which just says enough, right? And it's about leopards. All right. So we have this little shelter thing, but I don't think that counts as an indoor area. So I'm trying to think, how should we go about that? Because we could create like a little shack over here, but I kind of feel like that would be weird as well. Could also just pretend like we could make some kind of entrance into what then would be an indoor area in this backstage that's going to be just basically make-believe make-believe backstage. So I think we'll do something like that instead. Now let's see if we are able to fix this staircase a bit. So what I think we should do is the following. I should put this, should get Freebuild to work. We should go up like this, and here we should go down. Should turn off curved slope, turn on curved slopes, I mean. And try to do something like this. hello. Okay. 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 Now what's blocking me? Oh, nothing. Alright. So not perfect. But maybe I can make it better. Wait. Probably if we do this. No? Why not? Why are you being a butt, game? Come on. There. Yeah, now this is going to be annoying because it's on uneven terrain. See if we can. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's see. This should be possible. Just need to. Maybe if we take out this one. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. That's good. That's fine. Probably what I'll do. I wonder if we can use. It's definitely gonna be too small. But like, theoretically, right? This would be really cool if we could have people coming out of the hole. Of course, we do have this one, which is too big. I wish we could use free build on this. Because I would love this thing, but tilted at an angle. Now I do know, like, we can use it down here. Let's try that. That's low. So we could do something like this. We'd have to move it down a bit, but something like this is an option to create a dark hole that people disappear into. But then when they emerge from the top here, we don't have anything. Hello, Tableau. Water wheel. This one also has the darkness effect, but it's not as great. Although, maybe this one is workable. We'd have to see what this looks like with people walking on it. But I think they're gonna be sticking through. But the idea would be cool if it works. If it works, it would be really cool. I'm very curious. Dark hole. Yeah, let's create a dark hole that people disappear into. Don't take that out of context. Oh. Oh my god, it actually looks good. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Did you see that? I feel like the game's gonna crash. Okay, so there is some issues with them phasing through stuff. From this side, that looks really good. And then from up here, okay, they go. They don't take the route that I want them to take, but hold on. Wait, we need facilities barrier. We need this. need this over here like this. Let's see if that helps. I need a person. You. Get in here. Get in here. Get on the thing. No, no, no. Other way. He's not gonna do it, is he? You. Get over there. Go up the stairs. No! Why? Why are you like this? Go up the stairs. Darn you. I love how they just descend. Look, that's normal. I mean, I could... There. You. Take the stairs. Do it. Okay, his head did stick in a little bit. Now that I look at it more closely. Wait, no, come back. There. Okay, this is too extreme, I think. They're taking the... What's with the... It's October! This is my Halloween costume. It says Spooky Spider-Man. Oh. Okay, there's a bit of wonkiness going on in there, but that did look good. Let's take one more look. So, okay, I don't know what's up with that wonky... There's a wonky bit where they sink in a bit. But let's look closely. Okay, so their head does clip in a little bit. So we do need to give them a bit more headroom. Maybe we can also do... something like it's transforming into Dark Goron. Oh, is that what it is? Alright, that's good. So now we need to take this barrier thing that we made over here. I think the angle of it is fine. We just need to lower it down. Hello, game. Okay. Okay. Venom Goron. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna lower that down a fair bit. See if that helps with what we want to accomplish. So that's decent. And over here, not quite there yet, but it's almost workable. So something like this is actually almost perfect. Okay. So I will say I was nervous about this costume because I haven't worn it in a very long time. And when I bought it, it was already quite like slightly too small. And I can definitely tell that it's slightly more too small, and I don't want to be confronted with that. But hey, here we are. It's fine. Nice. Okay, so that's good. This is solvable, I would say. Especially if we go like this. And we are going to turn this more into a burrow-like hole with like plants around it and stuff. Symbiote suit, except he's still evil without the symbiote. The symbiote made him less evil. When have I been evil? Alright, I'm happy with this hole. Add a window up here. Give badges multiple floors. That's a great idea. I must have written that down. I know exactly when I wrote that down. I wrote that down probably after visiting Stichting Das. Because they have multiple floors. Now I want to show it. Because did I include them in the badger video? I think I did. Anyway, I'm still going to show it. Let's see. Stichting. Wait, did I not? Did I not write it down as Stichting Das? I probably called it Landschapmuseum or something. Let's put it over here. Yeah, Landschapmuseum. There we go. Where's the badgers? Here's the badgers. There's a badger! Oh my god. Why is it not playing the video? Oh god. It froze. I forgot that watching videos while streaming isn't working very well. I think that's the issue. I just joined. Why is corn in a Spider-Man suit? It's October! Why is this so hard for people to understand? Oh yeah, here you can see it. So this is the badger enclosure there. So they have multiple levels they can go between, and it's really cool. So I want to do that, but slightly more high-end. Goran, did you visit Hubloka and Nadvatu? I'm not sure if I visited Oh wait, this is one name. Yes, I did visit them. The whole stream is just gonna be people asking. I mean, at least, you know, I get the chat talking. That's a good thing. See, this is just a streamer tactic. Like that's why I want to get rid of the green screen, because then every stream I can just put something really odd in the background, and people can be like, "What? What's that?" That's how you make good streams, I think. So why are you wearing that? It's October! I've only seen badgers in a zoo once. Oh, I've seen a couple. Like at least 5 or 6. Some of them are gone nowadays though, so that's a pity. But cool. The dark hole is amazing. We need to fix up this terrain though. There we go. I don't even know why that was a hole before. Amersfoort habitat is really, really cool. I mean, it's the Dossenburgt. Wait, we need... Oh wait, I don't know if I can... I don't have an audio source for YouTube. So wait, we can fix this though. Is this it? No, I'll have to do this another time. I want, you know what I want? I want a soundboard. I need a soundboard to go Dossenburg. Why is Spider-Man wearing a coral mask? Oh no. People are becoming more creative. Can't have that. Alright, we are going to make this hole look good. Let's take this hole and put it in front of our other hole. And it will be a whole new hole. Oh god, I'm taking it too far. Alright, that actually does look pretty good though. Look, I just want to give you guys things to clip, because there's way too little clips on my channel. We need more clips so people know that the streams are actually fun and they finally join them. Did you just... what? What did I just... Did you just challenge us? Maybe I'm gonna regret it. Probably. Wait. There we go. Is there anything in here that I don't want to be in here? I just want to make it less tall, but I think we can't. I think this is as low as it will go. Unless we lower the entire thing. What's my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Cubone, because, boy, I love me a tragic backstory. And that little guy, oh my god, they hated him for whatever reason. More like in your friendly neighborhood. More like just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Sorry for butchering your joke. What's Darkhorn's tragic backstory? It's the same as Cubone's. No, I don't give those red flag Pokemon as of my favorite. Did the music stop? I think the music did stop now that you mention it. I don't know why. I must have hit something. Was Darkhorn born wearing his mother's skull? I was more thinking like their flesh, but kinda, yeah. We gotta come up with some Darkhorn lore. Cuban is the green flag answer. Especially for my reasoning. Hey, it's Finny. Welcome. Happy October. Today at my job, we had our quarterly review presentations, and they also made it Halloween themed. So I missed the first like 10 minutes, but apparently they did a whole like explanation on the origin of Halloween. And then the end of the whole ordeal, they did a quiz about Halloween. And I got a lot of the questions wrong because I missed the first like 10 minutes because I was late. They cloned Peter Parker again, but a mistake occurred and he became Dutch. And it was the best Spider-Man to ever live. Alright. How do we make this now look good? You know what would be nice? But I'm not gonna do it. Part of me is thinking, wait, I want to... Let's add this to the group. And we'll turn it into the small one. Wait. There you go. Please play the Dutch Spider-Man song. I don't think I can just do that for many reasons, sadly. Just Goran in the Spider-Verse will be the best movie 2025. I can't wait. I can't wait. I absolutely, like, Into the Spider-Verse is one of my favorite movies already. Across the Spider-Verse was perfectly fine. I do really hope that they stick the landing with Beyond the Spider-Verse. Spinnen, spinnen. Doet wat Goron niet kan. Wauw. Oh. Oh, no, not this again. The page turned white. Please give me back my chat. Okay. I love just how Dutch you sound when you speak Dutch on your stream. Like, you only sound that Dutch when you call your parent. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just when you make that switch between Dutch and English. For me, that's like the hard switch. Then like you turn the knob, you know. I don't want this to be the way it is right now. I need this to be less extreme. Like that, yes. Right, I need to figure out... I think we can get away with... Let's go ahead and get some tropical rock for the rest of this. I mean, I am Dutch. I can't really say. I was talking about that today with someone though. Like, I was talking to someone from China who moved to the Netherlands, and she also said that like my English is pretty good, but I feel like it used to be a lot better back in the day. But maybe that's just my imagination. Like maybe if I actually look back on myself from that period, it's not as good as I think it is. But back then, like, I really pick up on the accent of people that I'm talking to. And back then, I was talking to British people, like, daily. Because I was in, like, a Discord server with a bunch of Brits. And I was just, you know, picking up on their accent. But now, in my daily work, I'm talking English with a bunch of Dutch people. And I feel like it's, no offense to my colleagues, but I feel like it's definitely affecting the quality of my English. Yeah, no, when Eben started talking actual Flemish, I was lost. Well, back in the day, people would be surprised to learn that I'm Dutch. Back in the day, I often was mistakenly identified as someone from the UK, which was always a really big compliment. I remember Mike even, like I think that's the last person that was ever confused about it, was Mike. When he was like making a joke about me no longer being in the European Union. And it's like, I'm not from the UK, you idiot. There we go. I think this side, realistically, we would make this just a regular wall. Oh. I was not expecting to get results in the nature tab, actually. Yeah. He's Mike. He's American. I'm not blaming him. Look at that, adding realism. This is going to look so dumb from the street. That's kind of the reason why I didn't want to do this. Because it is kind of ridiculous when you really think about it. But man, it does look really good from up here. Especially if we're gonna have some plants growing over it and stuff. But I'm not sure what we're gonna do from over here to make it look not really weird. Maybe I just shouldn't care about that. Because it's already kind of ridiculous anyway. Maybe from this side we shouldn't do the brick wall, but we should also make some kind of... I don't know. Maybe I just shouldn't concern myself with the outside of the zoo that much. Just say, hey, look. Oh wow, there's so many unnecessary pieces in that. We just say, oh yeah, look. Wall. Done. How high would it need to be? Like this high? Done. No notes. You have a whole town above an aquarium. Yeah, but that's in the middle of the zoo, so that, like, doesn't stand out as much as this. This is like, what the fuck is happening here? I'll think about it. In the meantime, let's get some grass. Ridiculous is out of the window. I think you mean the opposite. Logic is out of the window. Are those bricks the small limestone pieces? Maybe. Is that going to absolutely destroy the frame rate of the zoo? Maybe. I mean, don't worry guys, I just want to try something. Wait, I shouldn't have used multi-select. I'm just curious what would happen if we did something like this. So we could... Not really, no, this doesn't work. Because the other thing is too big. Like, I was wondering, can we just make the staircase? But no, we clearly can't. So, okay. Put it back. Look. It's fine. It's just the entrance building. and this wall. And probably we'll add it in other places as well, but that's not the full intention. Although I was thinking about making the restaurant over here also have those bricks on the outside. But, you know, other than that, Eben is the one who really peace count. Yeah. I opened his zoo and there were rocks in a place. We're gonna have another Big Bear situation. Look, Keypark's very small. That's why I can do this. Like, it's definitely not gonna be as bad as Big Bear, I don't think. I'm gonna eat those words eventually, probably. There we go. That's a bit much, actually. Don't want too much. He has very rocks in a place. Alright. I need to figure out also what I want to do with this outcropping over here. Because I kind of wanted it to be... I don't know. I had a plan for it. But that's very long ago. So I actually don't really remember. What do we do if Planet Zoo 2 comes out before Keypark is finished? Rush Keypark out the door. Like, I'm definitely going to finish it, I think. Also, when Planet Zoo 2 comes out... when Planet Zoo 2 comes out, I probably am not going to fully commit to it right away. Like, I'm going to be playing it and making videos on it, obviously. But it's gonna... I'm assuming it's gonna be a while before we can able to really do the crazy stuff that we're doing in Planet Zoo 1. Like both skill level wise and game capability wise. So I can see a situation in which I'm playing both still. Like finishing my big projects in Planet Zoo 1 and playing Planet Zoo 2 just to get used to it and prepare for the time that it does become like properly superior, I guess. But only time can tell. Like, it really depends on what Planet Zoo 2 actually is going to be like. Alright. So we got a little ropey thing. And that brings you to that. So now, Bramble. Why do I keep being in the wrong tab? Bramble. And normally this is one of my favorite plants, but with this mod it looks kinda meh. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be placing this stuff, I'm gonna be redoing it once I uninstall the mod, is the issue here. So that's why I want to be a bit careful. I also don't know what I want to do on this side. Because there needs to be space for the keepers to get into the habitat, obviously. And there needs to be, oh, I just remembered. Also, we need to fix the access to the badger habitat over here. Hello, Peter Parker. Oh no, my identity. So yeah, I need to figure out how I want to approach that. Because theoretically, I could just fix this path, and I think it should still work. I'm not sure about that though. Like, I'm a little bit concerned that guests will get stuck on it. So I don't want to mess with that right now. So instead, what we can do a couple of things. We can just pretend that the backstage is working and add a keeper gate somewhere else, but I don't really know where. Oh, you're making the terrain stuff? Hey, Marvin. All right. I don't know how I want to connect the staff path. We could. Oh wait, I know exactly how because we changed this stuff. We can actually add a thing here. Oh god. Oh. There, yeah. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, yes. Okay, this is not... It's not going to let me... Okay. Oh. No. Okay, wait. I think... that might work. I'm not sure. Train stuff is already done. Ooh, the stairs! Oh my god. I'm so happy. Alright, let's call a keeper. See if that works. Oh, yeah? Yeah, they can get in. And the vet is also coming. I didn't call that, but they're able to use it. So, nice. Wait, where is the vet? Oh, over there, okay, sure. So they're going in, and they're coming out of the darkness. Awesome! The soundbar is gonna be... Ster, boel, das gebeurt. You know what I want? Especially for when we're like finishing up stuff. So, since I was building the Black Pearl, I have Pirates of the Caribbean on my mind, right? I wanted to make an edit of Will Turner going, "That's not good enough," but then cutting out "not," so that you just have a soundboard of him going, "That's good enough." I need to buy an Elgato soundboard thingy and set that stuff up. That would be so funny. I would love it. Okay, so instead of building the habitat like I planned, we just built this tunnel thing, which honestly is way cooler, and I'm so happy that we did. But maybe it's time we do work on the thing. Oh, she's using the stairs. I love that the broom is like sticking through there. Oh, huh? Is the barrier thing not working? Oh, wait, we forgot to fix these stairs. Let's do that. That should be this one, I guess. There we go. Cool. I'm not sure why the barrier that's in here wasn't doing anything. Like that. Oh god, I'm not... Can't click it. There we go. Maybe we need to move it. Like, this should work, realistically. And Plants who starts like, tell me, Master Goron, do you fear death? I can't do that voice. Do you fear that dark abyss? All your deeds laid bare, all your sins punished. Goodbye. I love this so much. I'm so happy that we built this. It's just, it just looks so good, right? And you know what's the best thing about this? I love that you just can't see them coming. Where did she go? Where? Oh, there she is. Hayupa! Yes, good job. Alright, so this is the glitchiest habitat I've ever built, and it's amazing. I really wonder where she's gonna go. Where will she end up? Oh, goodbye. Where do you think she is? Did she go to the Badgers? She went to the Badgers. You know, I'll just ignore that. As long as it works with guests, I'm fine with it. I don't like how they're walking around here. It's not gonna work with guests, I think. At least not well. Where'd he go? Did he go into the habitat? Why? Why are they all going to the cats? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what I want to do with the... I guess we should go and look at a real-life Scottish Wildcat exhibit, because I don't have I have ideas. So the first one that comes to mind is Anholteswijs. I just need... It's loading. Not sure if we can hear it in the background. That might be the worst Davy Jones. Oh. Yeah, next time I'm just not even gonna try. It's weird seeing a European section in a zoo without Scottish wildcats. I mean, most like European zoos have just European wildcats, not necessarily the Scottish ones. What's this? I hate that this works so poorly while streaming. I think we need to be back. It's the raccoons. Okay. Then we need to go forward. This is it, I think. Yes. Wait, this is it? Yeah, this is it. This is the Scottish, or this is the European Wildcat exhibit. That is not what I was expecting, to be honest. But we can definitely add some tree-like climbing structures, I think. That would be cool. I know some random Swedish zoo has Scottish Wildcat, but I don't know if they're actually Scottish or not. Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, so Anholteswijs is kind of boring. Duisburg has them. Duisburg. I don't fucking German, man. So over here, this is the European Wildcat exhibit in Duisburg. And this one is really cool. I definitely want to make it more like this one. I really wish it played videos normally. But whatever. I guess that's just a curse of live streaming. My computer's just struggling. It's a lot of zoo-related videos. I mean, this is just one zoo visit. This is just Duisburg. Duisburg. I don't know how you guys pronounce it. But yeah, this is an awesome exhibit. It's not even netted over, but I do like that ours is. It's, I think, a good thing. I love that trunk, actually. But yeah, I love how overgrown it is. I love the flowers. But most importantly, I love everything else. I'm trying to think of another zoo that has them. That has... I know that Gravenberger Wald... Wildpark. Gravenberger Wald, yes. Well, clearly they have them, because they're right here. If it will load. Oh, I have a lot of videos. Oh no, that's the fox, never mind. But, okay, apparently this is... Oh, wait! Oh, it did load. Why didn't it show me? What? Why is it... Why are you like this? Okay, well, that wildcat exhibit should be somewhere around here. That's the foxes. So you go around. I think this is it. No, that's the foxes. Fox, fox, fox. Need to go, oops. This is still the foxes. I recorded a lot about the foxes. This is the raccoons. Yeah, and then you get this netted over one. This is for the Scottish wildcat, or the European wildcat. Oh, that's all I recorded apparently. That's kind of bad. This is a boring exhibit. What's that sound? It's going woo 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 woo. It's not you. Oh well. So we actually have quite a lush exhibit already. If we just add some more I think the periwinkle's actually, yeah, it's modded also. That makes it kind of difficult. This mod is making it hard to work on an exhibit like this. I don't think I want this. I think I'm going to take this and move it to the fox exhibit over here. I thought that was a dog on your computer sign. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was really weird. Actually, I do kind of like it. I don't know, I feel like I don't want to change anything about the exhibit, except just add more stuff. So I think I might do that next time without the mod. I feel like we should do more of this stuff. So let's just work in the burrow. I forgot to mention this at the start of the stream, but we're not going to be streaming for too long today because I am very tired. Like today I had an insane day at work. That was really exhausting, to be honest. So yeah, we're gonna keep it a bit shorter today than what I normally do. And I know that oftentimes when I say that, I don't actually end up listening to myself. So please protect me from myself and remind me to like quit in less than an hour. But yeah, today at work, so we had our quarterly review stuff, and there was also a neurodiversity event, which I think I talked about in Monday's stream a little bit. But it was super interesting. Actually, it gave me a lot of stuff to think about, which is always good. Okay. I want this, but I also don't. Okay, that's a tripping hazard. How do I keep you, but not have you be the way you are? Okay, that's almost good. Because that's almost like we can use it for the window, kind of. Okay, and what happens if we just do this, actually? Oh, that's fine. Almost. Almost fine. I mean, we'll just put a bush on that, and then it won't be an issue. Good. Okay, so down here we have this. I think we can actually just delete that, although we could also do this, or we could also do this. Yes. But yeah, the neurodiversity event was really nice. It was cool to hear other people's stories. There was a really great talk about neurodiversity in workplaces in general, and why it's important, and what you should keep into account. In the after the general presentations, there were more specialized presentations. I joined one about giftedness, and it once again gave me a lot of stuff to. First of all, it gave me many more like recognizable points, and more importantly, also some actions that I can take and probably should take to further get a better understanding of myself and how I should communicate that to the workplace to get more energy out of my work. So that's something that I want to be focusing on in the future. And I have connected with some people in the company that might be able to help me, like point me in the right direction for some things. For instance, I spoke to one person who had their tests funded by the company, which is really cool. So that's definitely something I'm going to be looking into. All right. Nice. So now we have that. Now, one thing that I'm kind of wondering is, what if we did something like this? I am replacing hot wire on a red panda exhibit, what you were talking about. Yeah, a lot of zoos have hot wire in the red panda exhibits, to be honest. What I also learned is that a lot of zoos will have hot wire in places, but it's not actually live. At least when I was at Plankendal last weekend, I purposefully, out of curiosity, I may have touched a hot wire somewhere, and it was not live. Alright, so that's one window. So we can have a window like there and a window like there-ish. And what's cool about this is that it's like slanted. So what might actually happen is a badger might like lie on the window and you can like see it from the bottom, kind of. Look, I was not looking for a reason to do it. Like, you encouraged it, but I was already looking at it. I was peer pressured into touching the rhino though. Even's a bad influence. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright. Okay, so I have a small window over here as well. This one's almost diagonal. I'm not sure if that's better or worse, to be honest. Like, it's cool that they would... If they actually, like, walked on top of it, that would be really cool. But I'm not sure if they ever would. Also, these windows would be disgusting and really hard to look into. Let me just grab a vendor for skill, just... Yeah. Okay, you're gonna be right up against them, which is kind of cool. I like it. So, let's take some faux rocks. Faux rock tree roots, I should say. Gotta be specific. I'm 100% sure is Badger would always decide to poop specifically on that glass. Yeah, that's exactly what would happen. Oh no! Oh wait, what? Jane Goulal passed away? Is that what I'm reading on? Oh god! Yeah! Breaking news. Oh, that's... What a shame. Oh crap. I was not expecting that today. Damn. Not sure how to react to that. That's... Thanks for working in the news channel, yeah. I guess. Oh, I feel like this window's too big. I want to cover up this bit, I think. She was 90 mon. Yeah, that's crazy. Something like that. Yeah, I like that because now it's not, yeah, it's still very square-ish, but that's also kind of just the limitation of the game, I guess, right? There's only so much you can do. Do want to see if we can fix this little spike over here to be a bit... Oh, what? That was not even visible. Okay. That makes it easier. What about this one? Okay. Okay, that one's definitely visible at least. Oh wait, that's not the one we actually want to tackle now. Okay, that one is also very much visible. There you go. Damn, it's actually crazy that Amersfoort actually has a video recorded by her. That might actually be like one of the last public things that she has done then. Okay. Now the only thing that's a little bit of a pity is that I don't think we'll be able to... No, I know pretty damn sure that we're not going to be able to make this accessible for the badgers at all. Now, how have I set up this habitat? That's the first question. I mean, currently they can't even get to their backstage, so that's the first thing we're going to try to change. And, oh. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very respectable age for sure. I feel like indeed at that age people are kind of just accepting as well. Like, this weekend, actually, I was at my grandparents' house, and there was a weird atmosphere. Because, yeah, they're 86, I want to say? Maybe a little less, maybe like 84. But they celebrated their 64th anniversary last Saturday. And they asked me to keep a spot open in my calendar next year for their 65th anniversary. But it came with a pretty, like, non-jokingly, if we're still around by then. And that's like, yeah, that gets close. But to them it was like, they said it so casually, but not jokingly, you know? It's really weird. It's a weird vibe. Okay, this is just to see if we actually can get a traversable area in there. I don't think so, but let's find out. Oh, the animal welfare is not okay. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, they might actually be able to go inside. How? Oh! Oh, they can absolutely go inside. Oh, we might be able to make something out of this. Wait, hold on. So I don't feel the need to really decorate much of this. If we can just get this to remain functional, that would be a massive feat. Yeah, no, for me it's the same way. Like, they're definitely not holding out. Like, I don't know, my grandma is really spry. But my granddad has had a lot of ailments already in the past couple of years. And honestly, my grandma seems really spry, but I feel like she's putting on a facade most of the time. Because she actually has a lot of pain as well, from what I know. What Spider-Man suit? Yeah, that's the better reaction. Nice Batman suit. Where's my badgers? I love that there are still some flowers. Even in the fall theme. Okay, let's see if they can still access this. Yes, they actually can. I'll probably want to make this one slightly bigger. Right. I mean, what did you expect from me? What is not normal about wearing a Spider-Man suit? I don't see the problem here. You know what pisses me off is once I wore this suit to a Halloween party at my previous job, and somebody actually took a bunch of photos of me, and he photoshopped it into the Spider-Man meme of like 3 Spider-Man pointing at each other. And I don't have the photo anymore. I don't know where it is. And that's just a real pity, you know? Wait, I wonder... I'm gonna try something. Hey Goron, do a flip! Alright, where's my badger? Badger! Now what I want to do regarding this suit is, first of all, I need to buy a bigger one. That's the first thing that needs to happen. Then I should not have bought the homecoming suit, because that's what this one is. I should have bought the more generic one. Because basically what I want to do is, because it fits my body proportions a bit better, I want to make a Peter B. Parker cosplay, which would involve Spider-Man suit, a green coat, sweatpants, mismatched shoes, which would be quite a difficult thing to put together, I think. At least to do it well. But it would be so cool. Right. So I wonder if I do this. Can I get it working the way I want it to? Got him on the sew mortars. I'm hoping Kate makes a winter mode which removes the leaves. Yeah, I feel like that would be a lot more difficult. What? What? Why did that... What? Why did that break it? Is it because of the slope? I hope it's because of the slope. It better be because of the slope. You need to hear about my trip to Denmark. Well, what do you want to know about my trip to Denmark? It was great. I had a good time. Alright, I think somehow moving the thing broke it. So we're gonna undo that. There. So, if you can't tell what I was trying to do, I was trying to see if I could get the badgers on the upper level, but I don't think that's gonna work. So we're just gonna have to play pretend when it comes to that. But let's see if that fixes it. Can they get back inside? How was your trip to Denmark? It was good! I visited lots of zoos. It was expensive as hell, because I don't know, made some planning mistakes, especially regarding Knuttenborg. But other than that, it was fine. Let's put some bedding in here. Aalborg was not necessarily one of my highlights, if I'm gonna be completely honest. You can tell I've really tried to say that nicely. It's a fine zoo, but it's definitely showing its age. You didn't remember. How was your trip to Denmark? Not your stay in Denmark, just going there. It was exhausting. That was a ridiculously long drive, and I didn't even, on the way there I didn't do it in one go. I had a hotel booked on the way there. Oh, look at that. They're coming inside. And they're leaving again. If we just make it rain, they'll probably come inside. Oh, no, he's just chilling over there. I don't want you to chill over there, though. I want you to chill. Alright, we need to just keep the bedding deep inside. But yeah, no, it was a very long drive. So I had a hotel booked like halfway along the route. Which was good. Because, okay, so originally I was going to be coming from The Hague, because I had a work thing in The Hague that day. So that's why I booked a hotel not too far along the route. But the plans changed last minute, so I ended up not going to The Hague, but going to Amersfoort. So that saved me like an hour of driving. So I rebooked my hotel, which was actually rebookable until like 6 p.m. on the day. So that's when I rebooked it for a hotel like more than an hour further along the drive. So I could, get out of bed later. That was the main goal, because I prefer driving in the evening and then early in the morning, or like just in general having to get up early in the morning. It's not something I like to do. So that was the right call, because then I was nice and fresh on the ferry, even though I had really big bags under my eyes. However, on the way back, driving back home, I had the same hotel booked that I had initially booked for the way there. But when I left Gifskud, I calculated, it's like, oh, it's a 7-hour drive. I'll be home by midnight. That seems fine. That seems doable. So I just drove the entire thing in one go. And that was rough. Wait, I already told you this story, Tisk. You just want to hear me talking about singing Doom music again? You want to unleash Dark Goron? I once had a trip to Seychelles that took 36 hours. Yeah, that's also not fun. I mean, flying to Nepal was equally horrible. Oh. Huh. Alright. I wish he would sleep further along. Maybe I should also delete this one. Really make it so that they're only sleeping back here. But this is exactly how you normally see badgers, right? Like just lying there. So this is actually great. This is perfectly accurate. Okay, we're gonna pause it here so that we can take a screenshot of that later, because this is perfect. Don't move, please. Actually, let's take a screenshot of that now. Stream accomplishments. Badgers inside and a very dark hole. They're always sleepy. That's because they're nocturnal. Yes. I love badgers, too. They're just so cool. Okay, do we lower the floor? Or do we raise the thingies? Let's see, so we can lower the floor to like there. Let's hope they don't get boxed because of that. No, they're good. And then we just need to take this and make it like that. Probably should take a different one. So here we go. Okay, that's too much. Wait, what am I even accomplishing here? Oh, okay, I see. I was like, what am I trying to do, actually? There's a tiny bit of thing that's not good looking. But this piece is very difficult to work with. There. Damn it. Actually, that's probably fine, maybe? Depends on... I can't type today. This is awful. And we just need to turn that into a door eventually. There we go. Gentle reminder that you should stop streaming in 30 minutes. Thank you. I was also thinking about it. I was paying attention to it, yes. So for the channel members, after the stream I will start the upload of Friday's video. Sorry it took a bit longer than usual. Usually I try to have it on there like at least by Monday-ish, but I had a busy weekend. I was talking about, wait, good was that little chick yesterday, if she was 11, oh no. Yeah, we talked about it just now. It's a real bummer. Tragic. Okay, these can go up. Hey everyone, I want to ask if you have any tips for elevating a section of terrain in the best way to keep its original shape. I have not really tried anything like that very often. The first thing that comes to mind is by making a blueprint out of it, but the problem with terrain is just that it's very finicky. Because basically terrain is on a grid, and it will try to form to that grid as much as possible. So unless you put it in the exact same spot on that grid, it's going to fight you, basically. Okay. Let's look at their traversal area. I feel like we probably should be able to... wait, I want to delete this. I mean, terrain, just like pathing, it's just when you know what you're doing, it's fine. I'm not implying you don't know what you're doing, but I understand it can also be frustrating still. I hate doing pathing more. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's try to do this. Like, I know they're not going to be able to get up here, but I want to make it look like they would be able to, you know? But I'm also afraid that this will break their traversable area, which it probably will, but we'll find out in a moment. Very curious what will happen. I don't see a world in which this doesn't break everything, but let's see. It improved it? What? I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. That is amazing. Yeah, now it looks as if they can get up if they want to. That's pretty awesome. Oh wait, that's not the piece that I thought it was. The only thing I'm not a big fan of here is the fact that you're looking straight into the outdoor part. Although it's kind of cool, but at the same time, it is not. Like, it's cool, but it's also, it would be like very bright in here. And that's not very realistic, but that's just a sacrifice we have to make in order to make this thing functional, which I think is cooler than, like, I'd rather see this place be functional than make it look slightly nicer by having an implied entrance and exit and no badgers in here. Even though if we cut it off, we could technically still put a badger in here, but that would be animal abuse. I like the fact that they're able to walk back and forth. This is cool. Look at him go. So yeah, this is really cool. And yeah, we have a ceiling. All I want to do now is take this. Actually, this might break stuff now that I think about it, but let's try anyway. I want to hide this piece of path. Are those flappy thingies in the game? The flappy thingies are from the game. They're actually from the Twilight pack. They were from the Batcave. Alright, this is awesome. I am extremely happy with how this ended up. The only thing I would like to add, which probably won't I'm afraid that this will destroy the traversable area, but let's see. I want the dry, or rather, oh, we're in that thing. I would like the parched. No, just dry. Dry. These things. And I think these will definitely break the traversable area if we add them. Let's see. Oh no, they don't? They don't. That is good news. Alright. So we can absolutely just... Yeah, they were introduced in the Twilight Pack update. My bad. Alright, so we're going to add a bunch of salt wort. Wort. What? Beast cam. Beast cam goes brrr. Oh, who's sticking through the glass? What an amazing Dosselberg. Oh my god, I misread it. I didn't see the pun. I feel so bad, I'm sorry. That's a good joke. You should be proud. Oh look, they ate some food and passed out. That's adorable. Right, did I break it? Did we... Where am I? Oh no, it did break it. No! Wait, why? Which part of it broke it? Let's see what happens. Wait. Maybe it was the big boys? Oh. Oh. I don't have high hopes for this. They can't walk through it. They can walk over it. Maybe we gotta lower it. Okay, wait, let's group it all up. Oh my god, this is... No, please. Let's see. Oh, it showed a bump? Did it now? Okay, let's see what happens. We lower it just a bit. See that without it, it's fine. I think we just gotta have a lot less of it. Like, this is fine, apparently. But this is too much. Why did I thought, what joke did I miss? You can literally scroll up. I feel like... I don't know, I feel like it's the small ones that are... Maybe... No, that's not entirely correct either. Wait. But I think there is some truth to that. I'm curious to see what this would do. Okay, that breaks it. Okay. I mean, the exhibit's not gonna answer much. Is the issue I'm having. Maybe we should use this. Because I feel like this definitely does not block anything. I'm so lost. Like, I'm pretty sure they should be able to walk through that. Realistically. Yes. So maybe we should use this instead. Is it the bottom of the plant that has a hitbox? Possibly. I don't like that. Inside joke between two people in the chat. Right. Well, thanks for including me, by at least saying it's an inside joke. Okay, wait. We're gonna put this like this. What does that do? Okay, it blocks it. But why? What if we do this? That works. So somehow the rotation mattered. But so this one supposedly, currently, isn't blocking it. So if we put this one down, does that also not block it? It doesn't. So I guess the problem was that I was using random rotation. That's also weird. It is indeed making a bump. Okay, but supposedly we should be able to just plaster this around. This one's not breaking it. Currently. So that's good. I do have a lot of inside jokes with Eben, that's true. I guess I deserve this. We do indeed often joke about Blight Obsession to save the stir. What the fuck? Where'd he go? Where'd my boy go? What? Can you come back, sir, and do that again? I would love to see what the fuck just happened. The Keypark's famous for its teleporting badgers. Okay, I feel like those last ones may have ruined it. So let's find out. No, no, they can still use it. Alright, let's see if they teleport again. Look at him in here. He's so happy. Alright, walk over to the stuff. I mean, that looks good. That looks fine. Awesome, I love it. I guess I just walked past him or something and it... Like, when you get too close to them, they teleport. Oh, here they come. And they didn't teleport, they turn invisible is what I meant. Look at them. Have they been fighting? Guys, you gotta be friends. What are you gonna do? You gonna go sleepy? Yes. Ah, it's so cool. It's so cool. Right, I think that is where we're gonna leave it today. So we're gonna take a nice screenshot of this. And that's gonna be what we accomplished today in the stream. I'm really happy with that. I'm actually really happy with that. That kinda... We just need some education signs and the burrow part of the European area is almost done. Which basically only leaves the fox habitat, which I'm not going to net over anymore, so that shouldn't be too difficult to make. And it leaves... I need to fix up the mink habitat a little bit, because I think they're... Can they unbox by themselves? Oh, they can! Okay, so the mink habitat is basically good then. I need to fix up this with the new pieces, the wrench pieces. And I need to... over here. This was once a guinea pig habitat. I put in European ground squirrel now, which can work, but I think the best animal to put in here, to be honest, would be like a Herman's tortoise or something like that. I think that would be the best animal for this enclosure. And then you would have like Herman's tortoise and then the spur tortoise next to it, which also would be kind of logical. So, yeah. Don't you know, Goran Yasilikos, European bears are well known for teleporting around. Oh, my bad. My bad. But yeah. So that's a thing. European ground squirrels. I might... Like, the only downside of, like, doing Herman's tortoises is that then we don't have an actual animal in here. So maybe I do want to keep the European ground squirrels. Because they are kind of cute. But it's kind of a small exhibit for them. But oh well. That's gonna be it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I sure had some fun. Oh, I got some things to fix. I'll do that in my own time. Alright. Hey, what did I miss? You missed the entire stream, I'm afraid, because we're wrapping up. So we built badgers today. And a hole. We built a hole. A very nice hole. Alright, see y'all next time. Bye bye.